Dancing to a tempo that I can't quite find, looking for the heartbeat that I left behind. Every step is a stumble, every breath is a glitch, in a world that is obsessed with the perfect pitch. I'm skipping like a record on a dusty old plate, trying to find a rhythm in a world of hate.
Now listen here, honey, don't you worry about the snap. The finest of the journeys don't need a map. There's a beauty in the fracture, a grace in the flaw, the most honest vibration that I ever saw.
I've played in the pocket and I've played on the edge, between a solid ground and a rocky ledge. It's a jagged symphony, a soulful mistake, the kind of beautiful pattern that we don't wanna bake. We're finding the music in the silence we break. We're dancing to a broken rhythm tonight, finding our balance in the flickering light. It's a crossover stumble, a jazz-infused crack, taking us so where there's no turning back. Fragmented and faithful, a rhythmic surprise in a broken rhythm where the truth lies.
I remember the metronomes ticking in a row, trying to tell the music exactly how to go.
But the soul doesn't follow a straight line rule. It's a wild-hearted student in a velvet school. It's a vintage imperfection, a soulful design, tracing the path of a jagged edge line.
I'm amplifying the skips
until they sound like a beat,
dancing through the debris
of a crowded street. It's a high-fashion chaos, a glamorous hitch, finding the glory in the digital switch. We're masters of the mess, we're shadows of the song, in a broken rhythm where we both belong. It's a jagged symphony, a soulful mistake, the kind of beautiful pattern that we don't wanna bake. We're finding the music in the silence we break. We're dancing to a broken rhythm tonight, finding our balance in the flickering light. It's a crossover stumble, a jazz-infused crack, taking us so where there's no turning back. Fragmented and faithful, a rhythmic surprise in a broken rhythm where the truth lies. Is in total control. Broken rhythm, feel the glitch. Broken rhythm, feel the glitch. Rhythm, feel the glitch. Oh, we're dancing to a broken rhythm tonight, finding our balance in the flickering light. It's a crossover stumble, a jazz-infused crack, taking the soul where there's no turning back. Fragmented and faithful, a rhythmic surprise in a broken rhythm where the truth lies. Offbeat, but on Soul Kid, broken rhythm until the music stops. The road is stretching out a point of pure light. And in the struggle of the long, lonely night, I'm looking at the boundary where the sky meets the land, with a vintage map and a heart in my hand. The clouds are parting for a final display, as the ghosts of the past simply wither away.
I've walked many miles and I've sung many songs, riding the rhythms and the melodic wrongs. But this is the vista that I've waited to see, the ultimate version of the music in me.
It's a peaceful conclusion, a golden age view, under a canopy of a brand new blue. It's a spiritual distance, a luminous end, around the very last sophisticated bend. We're merging our souls where the heavens descend. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, final horizon where the stars align.
The curtain is rising on a limitless scene, in the space that exists where the world has been. I've learned that the journey is a circle of grace, ending right here in this beautiful place.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused dream, flowing like a river in a celestial stream. I'm amplifying the hope until it's all I can feel, in a final horizon that is actually real. It's a high definition, eternal bass soul, letting the magnitude take a massive control, where mirrors of light with shadows of song, in a final horizon where we both belong. It's a spiritual distance, a luminous end, around the very last sophisticated bend. We're merging our souls where the heavens descend. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design. Final horizon where the stars align. Don't look back, there's no more reason for the heart to lack. From the edge of the earth to the core of the soul, final horizon is in total control. Don't look back, don't look back. We're reaching the final horizon at last. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design. Final horizon where the stars align.
We made it,
I'll see you there, kid,
final horizon.
into the eternal light. is a gallery of the things I haven't said, a spectrum of colors living inside of my head. I'm standing in front of a giant blank white, waiting for the inspiration to hit me tonight. I got the charcoal for the sorrow and the gold for the joy, a palette of emotions for a girl and a boy.
I've painted my life with the blues and the grays, tracing the patterns of the metropolitan days. But when I see you, the colors get bright, like a masterpiece captured in the morning light. Every line is a lesson, every smudge is a grace, written in the beauty of a weathered face. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky, blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant in velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole. I remember the sketches that I made as a child, before the world grew so frantic and wild. But the art doesn't change, it just grows in the depth, like the rhythm of a heartbeat or the taking of breath. It's a soulful expression, a timeless design, drawing the path of a heart-shaped line. I'm adding the texture of the modern-day grit, finding the places where the colors all fit. It's a high-fashion mural, a glamorous stain, turning the struggle back into the rain. We're masterpieces in progress, we're works of the heart on a soul canvas where the melodies start. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole. Technicolor sky, from the brush to the paint to the edge of the soul. Soul canvas is taking control. Soul canvas, canvas, paint the truth. We're working on soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole. Just a masterpiece, one for the books, kids. Soul canvas until the paint dries.
against the mahogany wall, listening for a sound that hasn't begun to fall. The air is thick with the scent of expensive musk. As the daylight surrenders to the violet dusk, I'm tracing the lace on the sleeve of my dress, waiting for a feeling I can't quite express.
I've lived in the noise of 1,000 loud cheers, but the quiet is what I've learned to value through years. A secret shared in the corner of a dim-lit room, where the flowers of trust are beginning to bloom.
Your eyes are like anchors in a turbulent sea, sharing a silent, deep mystery with me. Barely a breath, lighter than a feather, we're weaving our lonely hearts together. In a world that's screaming, we find our own way. It's a satin whisper across the dark floor, a gentle knock on a forbidden door. Crossover soul with a jazz-infused sigh, under the dome of a strawberry sky. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just a satin whisper hanging in the air.
The champagne is bubbling without any sound, while the world continues to spin round and round. I've seen the empires built on a boast and a brag, but the strongest of spirits will never once lag.
It's the understated power of a delicate note, the finest poem that a lover ever wrote. I'm mute in the static of the digital age, to read the wisdom on your vintage page. It's a soulful surrender to the power of less, a sophisticated beauty in a simple caress. Let the rhythm be hollow, let the bass be light. We're the only ones talking in the city tonight. Barely a breath, lighter than a feather, we're weaving our lonely hearts together. In a world that's screaming, we find our own way. It's a satin whisper across the dark floor, a gentle knock on a forbidden door. Crossover soul with a jazz-infused sigh, under the dome of a strawberry sky. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just a satin whisper hanging in the air.
Hear the velvet,
Feel the breeze
bringing the heavy world down to its knees.
from the tip of the tongue to the core of the soul. A satin whisper is taking control.
Just listen.
It's a satin whisper across the dark floor, a gentle knock on a forbidden door. Crossover soul with a jazz-infused sigh, under the dome of a strawberry sky. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just a satin whisper hanging in the air.
So soft,
So quiet, kid,
satin whisper.
until the morning light. The road is stretching out, point of pure light, ending the struggle of the long, lonely night. I'm looking at the boundary where the sky meets the land, with a vintage map and a heart in my hand. The clouds are parting for a final display, as the ghosts of the past simply wither away.
I've walked many miles and I've sung many songs, writing the rhythms and the melodic wrongs. But this is the vista that I've waited to see, the ultimate version of the music and me.
It's a peaceful conclusion, a golden age view, under a canopy of a brand new blue. It's a spiritual distance,
a luminescent,
around the very last
sophisticated bend.
We're merging our souls where the heavens descend. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design, final horizon where the stars align.
The curtain is rising on a limitless scene, in the space that exists where the world has been.
I've learned that the journey is a circle of grace, ending right here in this beautiful place. It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused dream, flowing like a river in a celestial stream.
I'm amplifying the hope until it's all I can feel, in a
Final horizon that is actually real. It's a high definition, eternal bass, so letting the magnitude take a massive control, where mirrors of light, where shadows of song, in a final horizon where we both belong.
It's a spiritual distance,
A luminescent,
around the very last
sophisticated bend. We're merging our souls where the heavens descend. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design, final horizon where the stars align. Look forward, don't look back. There's no more reason for the heart to lack. From the edge of the earth to the core of the soul, final horizon is in total control.
the sun is rising.
We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design, final horizon where the stars align.
We made it.
I'll see you there, kid.
Final horizon.
Into the eternal light. is a sin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. I'm a rare breed flower in a greenhouse of glass, watching the ghosts of the metropolitan past.
I've walked through the jungles of the concrete and steel, searching for something that was actually real. And then I found a blossom in the dead of the night, radiating a purple mysterious light.
You're a crossover beauty, a jazz-colored seed, giving a weary soul everything I need. It's a nocturnal nectar, a poisonous joy,
A sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy.
we're growing in the dark that the heavens employ. We found a midnight orchid in the rain, growing through the sorrow and the metropolitan pain. It's a soul-infused blossom, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the dew of a botanical kiss. Exotic and elegant,
A rhythmic design.
midnight orchid, perfectly divine.
The garden is sleeping, but we're wide awake for the sake of the rhythm and the beauty we make. I've seen the roses and I've seen the weeds, but you're the only one who fulfills my needs.
It's a vintage fragrance, a soulful perfume, filling up the emptiness of the lonely room.
I'm stretching my leaves to the beat of the drum,
Waiting for the pollination of the spirit to come.
It's a
High-fashion floral, a glamorous root, the branches of jazz and the ancient fruit. We're blossoming slow in the violet haze, under the influence of the urban ways. It's a nocturnal nectar, a poisonous joy, a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy. We're growing in the dark that the heavens employ. We found a midnight orchid in the rain, growing through the sorrow and the metropolitan pain. It's a soul-infused blossom, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the dew of a botanical kiss. Exotic and elegant, a rhythmic design. Midnight orchid, perfectly divine. Drink the dew, feel the bloom. There's no more space in this crowded room. From the petal to the pollen to the edge of the soul, midnight orchid is in total control. Midnight orchid,
orchid.
midnight orchid. We found a midnight orchid in the rain, growing through the sorrow and the metropolitan pain. It's a soul-infused blossom, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the dew of a botanical kiss. Exotic and elegant, a rhythmic design. Midnight orchid, perfectly divine. Bloom for me, always kid. Midnight orchid, hidden from the sun. temperature is climbing in the luxury suite. I can feel the pulse of the metropolitan heat. The walls are lined with a plush kind of red, matching all the visions living inside of my head. I'm wrapped in the texture of a dangerous wish,
the ultimate prize on a silver-plated dish.
I've caught a lot of things in my 90-odd years. I've walked through the valleys of the hopes and the fears,
but this kind of warmth has a different sting,
like a soulful melody that the sirens would sing. It's a lush agitation, a smooth burning fire, climbing the ladder of a vintage desire.
It's a sophisticated sickness,
a refined sort of ache,
the kind of beautiful fever
that you don't wanna break.
We're shivering for the
sake of the rhythm we make. We've got that velvet fever deep in our skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passionate jazz-infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh. Velvet fever, reaching the sky.
The doctors of swing can't find a cure for a spirit this heavy and a love this pure.
I've seen the lights dim in the greatest of halls, but the rhythm keeps bouncing off the velvet walls. It's a soulful contagion, a rhythmic disease, bringing the whole of the town to its knees.
I'm checking my pulse to the beat of the drum,
waiting for the total surrender to come. It's a high fashion sweat, a glamorous glow, watching the mercury continue to grow. We're burning the archives, we're melting the gold in a velvet fever that can't be controlled.
It's a sophisticated sickness,
refined sort of ache,
the kind of beautiful fever
that you don't want to break.
We're shivering for the
sake of the rhythm we make. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passionate jazz-infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh. Velvet fever, reaching the sky. Total control. Fever, I'm a believer. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passionate jazz-infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh. Velvet fever, reaching the sky. So warm, baby, so smooth. Velvet fever, it's the only way to move. afternoon is thickening like a jar of honey. In a world that's obsessed with the fast and the money, I'm slowing down the movement of my restless soul, letting the golden hour take a massive control. The air is glowing with a resinous scent, wondering where all the original silence went.
I've seen the seasons harden into a fossilized state, waiting for the rhythm at the garden gate. But this amber vibration has a different feel,
something that's ancient, something that's real.
It's a sturdy kind of beauty,
a weathered sort of grace, trapped in the memory of a beautiful face. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy,
a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy.
We're preserved in the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness of jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss, thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine.
The ticking of the clock is buried in the stone, in the most peaceful frequency I've ever known. I've learned that the treasures are often in the slow, in the way the shadows and the
sunlight grow. It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view, turning the old world into something so new.
I'm checking the density of the musical air,
with the scent of the evening and the gold in my hair. It's a high-fashion stasis, a glamorous hum, waiting for the total solidification to come, where masterpieces in progress, captured in the grain, in an amber rhythm that can't feel the pain. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy,
a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy.
We're preserved in the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness, a jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss, thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, whoa, perfectly divine. Soul, amber rhythm is in total control. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. Oh, it's a crossover stillness, a jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss, thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine, just like honey, so sweet kiss, so sweet kiss. Amber rhythm, until the sun sets forever. Mm-hmm. eyes pulling at the hem of my gown, while the restless pulse of the city dies down. I'm bathing in a glow that's fluid and pale, beneath the silver texture of a celestial veil. It's pouring through the window, it's soaking the floor, a silent invitation to a dreamland shore.
Chased the sun until my shadow grew long, searching for the cadence of a mythical song.
But there's a quiet wisdom in the orb of the night, a cooling saturation of a different light.
It's heavy as a mercury, it's soft as a prayer,
hanging like a curtain in the midnight air. It's a rhythmic ocean, it's a luminous sea,
drowning the world in a deep mystery.
We're drifting away where the spirits are free, drenched in liquid moonlight, head to the toe, watching how the rivers of the universe flow. It's a crossover fusion, a jazz-colored dream, melting our hearts in a shimmering stream. No more friction, just a soulful delight. With moonlight.
The clock on the mantle has forgotten to tick, in a world that was moving a little too quick. But here in the puddle of a lunar embrace, I see the future written on a beautiful face.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view, turning the old world into something so new.
I'm catching the beams in the palm of my hand,
like a handful of diamonds or a bucket of sand. It's a high fashion fever with a cool-hearted touch, not too little and never too much, just a perfect vibration, a rhythmic release, finding the center of an absolute peace. It's a rhythmic ocean, it's a luminous sea,
drowning the world in a deep mystery.
We're drifting away where the spirits are free, drenched in liquid moonlight, head to the toe, watching how the rivers of the universe flow. It's a crossover fusion, a jazz-colored dream, melting our hearts in a shimmering stream. No more friction, just a soulful delight. Liquid moonlight.
Let it pour, let it pour, let it sing, let it sing.
We're standing right here on the very brink of a silver reality, a metallic soul. Liquid moonlight is taking control. Liquid moonlight, moonlight, flowing so bright. Moonlight, drenched in liquid moonlight, head to the toe, watching how the rivers of the universe flow. It's a crossover fusion, a jazz-colored dream, melting our hearts in a shimmering stream. No more friction, just a soulful delight. Under the influence of liquid moonlight, it's so cool, it's so clear. Liquid moonlight till the sun draws near. spectrum of colors living inside of my head.
I'm standing in front of a giant blank white,
waiting for the inspiration to hit me tonight. I've got the charcoal for the sorrow and the gold for the joy, a palette of emotions for a girl and a boy.
I've painted my life with the blues and the grays, tracing the patterns of the metropolitan days. But when I see you, the colors get bright,
like a masterpiece captured in the morning light.
Every line is a lesson,
every smudge is a grace, written in the beauty of a weathered face. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole.
I remember the sketches that I made as a child, before the world grew so frantic and wild. But the art doesn't change, it just grows in the depth,
like the rhythm of a heartbeat or the taking of breath.
It's a soulful expression,
a timeless design,
drawing the path
of a heart-shaped line. I'm adding the texture of the modern-day grit, finding the places where the colors all fit. It's a high-fashion mural, a glamorous stain, turning the struggle back into the rain. We're masterpieces in progress, we're works of the heart, on a soul canvas where the melodies start. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole.
frame it up,
Hang it high
underneath the dome of a
technicolor sky,
from the brush to the paint to the edge of the soul.
soul canvas is taking control. Soul canvas, canvas, paint the true soul. Canvas, paint the true soul. Canvas, paint the truth. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul, on a soul canvas, making us whole. Just a masterpiece,
One for the book's kiss,
soul canvas until the paint dries. Standing in a hall of 1,000 empty frames, where the walls have forgotten the echoes of the names.
I'm wearing a mask made of a thin yellow gold,
keeping in the secrets that were never to be told.
The air is motionless,
the dust is a ghost, frozen in the middle of a silent holy toast.
I've shouted from the rooftops and I whispered in the dark, searching for a fire or a tiny little spark. But there's a heavy dignity in a word that isn't said,
a golden kind of quiet for the living and the dead.
I see the reflection
of a life in the glare of a gilded silence in the motionless air. It's a metallic stillness, a precious kind of hush, a sophisticated pause in the middle of the rush. We're painting the void with a golden tip brush. We're lost in a gilded silence tonight. Everything is covered in an expensive pale light. It's a crossover hollow, a jazz-infused piece, where the noise of the struggle and the vanity cease, wrapped in a luxury of a quiet so deep. Gilded silence is a promise we keep.
The statues are watching from their pedestals of stone in the most majestic frequency I've ever known. I've learned that the power isn't always in the sound, but in the
golden weight of the piece we have found. It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view,
turning the emptiness
into something so new. I'm amplifying the nothing until it gets loud, tracing the silhouette of a shimmering cloud. It's a high definition 24-karat soul, letting the stasis take a massive control.
We're masters of the mute,
we're shadows of the grace,
in a gilded silence,
in a sacred kind of space. It's a metallic stillness,
a precious kind of hush,
a sophisticated pause in the middle of the rush. We're painting the void with a golden tip brush. We're lost in a gilded silence tonight. Everything is covered in expensive pale light. It's a crossover hollow, a jazz-infused piece, where the noise of the struggle and the vanity cease, wrapped in a luxury of a quiet so deep. Gilded silence is a promise we keep. Don't speak, don't breathe. Let the heavy world simply start to unweave. From the leaf to the gold to the edge of the soul, gilded silence is in total control. Gilded silence is a promise we keep. Just gold, nothing but peace, kid. Gilded silence until the dawn breaks. afternoon is thickening like a jar of honey. In a world that's obsessed with the fast and the money, I'm slowing down the movement of my restless soul, letting the golden hour take a massive control. The air is glowing with a resinous scent, wondering where all the original silence went.
I've seen the seasons harden into a fossilized state, waiting for the rhythm at the garden gate. But this amber vibration has a different feel, something that's ancient, something that's real. It's a sturdy kind of beauty, a weathered sort of grace, trapped in the memory of a beautiful face. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy, a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy. We're preserved in the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness of jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine. The ticking of the clock is buried in the stone, in the most peaceful frequency I've ever known.
I've learned that the treasures are often in the slow, in the way the shadows and the sunlight grow.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view,
turning the old world into something so new.
I'm checking the density
of a musical air, with the scent of the evening and the gold in my hair. It's a high-fashion stasis, a glamorous hum, waiting for the total solidification to come. We're masterpieces in progress, captured in the grain, in an amber rhythm that can't feel the pain. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy, a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy. We're preserving the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness, a jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine. Don't break the seal, don't wake the world. Let the map of the universe remain unfurled, from the tree to the resin to the edge of the soul. Amber rhythm is in total control. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness, a jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine,
just like honey,
so sweet, kid.
amber rhythm.
Until the sun